The excitement right now is unreal. Can you just not even wait until tomorrow's Thursday night game? Oh, God, the drama's building. Do you realize? All right, the Shams lose like they're overdue to do. They've been sliding and getting away. The only reason why they won last week is because, again, they ran into a juggernaut that doesn't have, everybody's not home, all right? So now they go to Seattle. You know what? I just realized something. The Rams playing in front of a hostile crowd, they're used to that. They get that at home. Well, they get it at the place that we rent out to them on a weekly basis. Well, Rudy's right about that. Yeah, we beat you guys the last 9 years in a row. Yeah, we've out attended you guys. Really? You said you really mean that, don't you? Anyway, the thing is, here's how it's going to happen. If indeed the Shams lose tomorrow, the Hawks would immediately spring into first place at 12-3, right? And then there's those scummy Shams were tied. Now, bitches, all the 49ers would have to do, it'd be tough to do though. The 49ers went out, meet Seattle at the last week. TBD will definitely be prime time scheduled. Oh my God, that is definitely coming on at 6. Now, the pressure between Darnold and Brock. Who is more proof? Who is more pressure proved? Who's battle tested? Oh, do you realize, fam? You get the number 1 seed in the NFC. Why? Because, first of all, even if you're tied with the Seahawks, split, so they don't get any advantage there. The 49ers are the best at winning percentage in the NFC competition. God! Give me that touchdown feeling. You know what? Stay calm. It's got to happen first. The Shams could pull off the thing in Seattle. Like I said, they're used to playing in front of hostile crowds. They rarely see one that's overly whelmed crowds with Shams fans. Fucking dirtbags. Get mad with you know. Do you realize? Oh man, let's not. No more hypotheticals. Anyway, winning the wild NFC. 49ers following week 15 appear to be the biggest threat to the pre-crowned Shams. Oh, everybody's the Shams are the favorite to win the Super Bowl. Shams. Meanwhile, the 49ers flying reconnaissance right on the boat. The Shams are here. Hawks are here. 49ers are floating around down here. Keeping an eye on that all the way to the end. And then at the last minute, I know, right? Let me calm down, Ronbo. You're losing it. Okay. I knew it was going to happen. Because this season is the most exciting season we've had in a long time. I'm talking about bigger than this is more exciting than the Super Bowl seasons to me. I love the intensity, the underdog, the extreme underdog role we're at. Nobody picked us. They're still not picking us. They're still talking bad about us. Good. As Richard Sherman said in that wonderful year, yeah, don't change. Keep that energy. We'll see you at the end. And Rich was right. Then I just stumbled and rolled along all season with losing and regaining personnel from the injured list, going out, coming back in, going out, coming back in. The surprise is that the Niners are establishing themselves as a team that apparently has perfected the ability to adjust after collapsing very quickly. Because I'm telling you right now, people are still worried about the defense. I see them probably improving each a little bit every week. Now, that gives them another 3 weeks. So by the time the playoffs, Saleh will have that team looking like provided no more serious injuries. We got guys coming back. You know about them. You know about them. This scrappy, never say die. 2025 49ers and they're like guerrilla-like warfare. They are taking down teams and leaving no survivors. Yes, they have plenty of weaknesses, but they don't care. The 49ers don't care. The odds can be stacked against them like crazy. They go out there like a special forces unit. You guys got how many soldiers? Got 1,000? We got 50. Let's go. Whoa! Who walks out? Niners, baby. Damn. Love these guys. A possible showdown broken down by ESPN analyst Ben Solak, man. Made me crazy when I read it. He sees the Niners definitely in a hunt, and that many may laugh at it, but remember, the team with Shanahan Saleh. Saleh? I like that for him. Saleh. Fam, you got two masterminds of the game. That's one of the reasons why we've cruised to this particular record this year. Granted, the schedule has a said at the beginning of the season, 49ers could win the division by virtue of their schedule. I said to myself, well, we did lose a lot of games last year. We're entitled to that schedule. Okay. Shit. Was that an easy schedule? Do you remember there may be 2 or 3 weeks that schedule was not pure hell. Teams came after the 49ers' ass like crazy, and some of them were damn tough. Some of these teams are always calling weak. They're not weak. And they may have been weak the year before, but that's what they're basing it on, right? So that team comes in, oh, man, y'all, we got draft picks. We got kids that we had last year that are maturing. Who in the hell thought the Patriots are the best example in the world? Who would have thought the Patriots would be in the position they are right now? Who would have thought the Chicago Bears will be leveling competition right now? And at the same time, who would have thought the Green Bay Packers would be fighting to win that division? You can't call it. Stop saying that team has an easy schedule. There is no such thing as an easy schedule in the NFL. None. To the phones we go tonight, fam, for some uplifting thoughts. Your take on the 2025 Niners getting more than just an applause for a valiant effort. Valiant effort, my ass. Watch your back, boys. Watch your back. San Francisco will be respected. Hey, here's a question. It was answered. Coach Shanahan, why did you bring Sebastian Valdez up from the practice squad and for the second time on game day put him on the inactive list? Did you wonder about that? I was, finally, let's see this kid, man. Let's go. I mean, it's killing people, right? Shanahan responds just mainly when we don't have those guys up and we have an extra spot. Sometimes we like showing guys just appreciation for what they've been doing in practice and everything. Unquote. Shanahan explained that the practice squad elevations come from a financial benefit as players receive active roster pay for the week, even if they don't see game action. Did you tell Sebastian that before you brought him up? I wonder if he came up thinking, all right. However, after the game, they revert back to the practice squad. Isn't that some BS? If I'm Sebastian, Coach, can I say something? What? Coach, I wanted to play this last game. Coach, man, you be playing with toy with my emotions. I like playing on 49ers. You know this. But come on, let me have a shot then. Yeah, you do that. I don't know what the coach is going to do. But I'm feeling like that when Sebastian's probably standing there wondering, you probably have to make me be on the inactive list? All my partners are looking for me to play, and you do this? What do I tell them? Tell him what I just told you. He goes out and say, gives him a little bit of bonus and things like that. Allows him to learn a little bit more money, earn a little bit more money for the week. He's earned it. Kyle, if he's looking that good in practice, I thought that was your measure to elevate players into the game. I don't get it. Shanahan goes on, he's been awesome here for us, so we felt he deserved that. If Sebastian gets brought up this week and doesn't play, he probably won't. He won't even get elevated this week because there's a lot of guys coming back. Anyway, also, San Francisco 49ers, Trent Williams is one of the greatest offensive football players of all time. He has a fantasy. He wants to score a touchdown. Will this be the week? Wouldn't you love to see that big monster running across that? And God help the guy, if Trent's like 1 or 2 yards out, the poor guy that goes, that's it. Trent's got like at least half a head of steam up. You go run in front of that truck. Bet you don't. That's a touchdown. Could this be the weekend, fam? And are you okay with knowing that includes an injury risk? That's the only thing. He could get hurt. Ankles. It won't be about anybody hitting him, but it could be about, running like that and not used to it and roll that ankle. And to answer your question and mine, what's up with Jordan Watkins? Shanahan also addressed that. Shanahan's got an answer. He knows these questions are coming because we're all wondering, Kyle, what are you doing? Shanahan was addressed with that matter, too. Jordan needs to show out, quote, needs to show out on the practice field, and then he is better than the guys in front of him, and then I make my choice. And it's really tough with those guys when they've missed so much time, but he's been out here for a little bit, getting back in shape and doing a good job in practice. But we're going to play the top guys, and he's still working to show that he's one of those. Unquote. Is that what's going on with Cowing as well? You and I both know what's going on, don't you? You know damn well what's going on. We already seen Jordan make a great catch earlier in the season and game time, week 1, right? Blocking. It's blocking. Why don't we designate somebody on the team, take the wide receivers with high talents, and work with them on blocking? It's all about technique. If they're scared, good technique will make you feel safer. Everybody, if you play ball, you know, if the guy's big, you go low. If you aim for that midsection. But if you go for the legs, you don't want to disqualify yourself. There's so many techniques they can learn. They don't need to wrap up all the time. They just got to be able to. And this way, if you're a little guy as a wide receiver, you can take these guys down. You don't need to do a lot of because blocking is just a thing of you just got to get in the hole. Just don't get in position to get called for holding. Like everybody's playing got called for that. But you know what? Jordan Watkins is a bullet. If you're not going to put Sky in to bust that top off, then what are you going to do? You got these guys, Kyle, and you don't use them. Jordan Watkins, Jordan will keep him honest. A safety and corner is definitely following him down the field. Now you reduce the people in there. Now you got the other assassins that worked inside to tear ass. Kyle knows this too. Is it really blocking that bad? Man, come on. Because you already know Ricky just can't stay on the field anyway. He aggravated that same knee again. The right knee injury that sidelined him for 6 games. 6 weeks. You realize 6 games? Earlier this season, Coach Shanahan said on a conference call with the Bay Area reporters this past Monday, he said he's not sure if Pearsall will be able to practice this week or play on Monday due to knee and ankle injuries. I was looking around all day today for information and updates on that. I didn't see anything. So I guess he'll tell us tomorrow. If you saw anything, let me know. Fam, we need Brock and Ricky were tuning it up this past weekend, too. Ricky P caught 6 passes for 96 damn yards. Had he not got hurt when he did early in the game, Ricky P would have went well over 100 yards. They can't guard him. I don't believe there's anybody in the league that can actually guard him. There may be 1 or 2 elites. You got your Surtans and things like that. But, Ricky Pearsall is a bad mofo. If he could just be a little more durable. I mean, he banged his right knee on that 12-yard reception, converted a 3rd down 11 situation. We needed him to do that. Ricky said, give me the ball. Done. And he does that often. That first week when he got back, okay, he was a little bit off. Him and Brock both didn't know each other, and well enough, they weren't ready to go yet. They were building a chemistry this past week. Don't tell me he's done for the season. He can't go for 6 more weeks again. And that play helped set up Eddie Pinheiro, 40-yard field goal, 1:10 remaining in the game. Man, God, danger just hunts the boy. Ricky P avoided a high ankle sprain at the end of an 8-yard reception on the 49ers' first play of the game, right? When poop butt rookie Kevin Winston Jr. dragged him. You know, Winston's been called, oh, God, I'm trying not to say any bad words. It appeared to be an illegal hip drag. Clearly. Winston should get fined for the second time as he was earlier of the season for a similar tackle against the Patriots. A pissed-off Shanahan answered the question quickly when he was asked if Winston was guilty of a hip drop tackle. Quote, no doubt. That one will be an easy one for them to see. That's a definition of one. We need Ricky P, fam. I'm really worried about that because Ricky's performance was key to GK getting loose of this past weekend, too. You know, George works. If you got a decent receiver on the field with George Kittle the first time, he will destroy. He will take the guts out of that defense. You'll just see it flying out. George will tear up a team as long as he hasn't got too many defenders on him. Ricky is taking people with him. I mean, Aiyuk used to take people with him. Now, JJ. That's how he got his name. 3rd and Juwan. Now, George. Now the 49ers can assassinate teams from the inside. You need that. Oh, God, that sucks. So, you know, I all day long, was it JJ? Even Debo. As long as you got somebody out there. All you're out there for the fan. Yak. Baby, ain't laughing. YAC, baby. Go. Spencer Burford, who sat out the final 9 plays of the game with knee and ankle issues, he checked out fine. He's going to be okay. Per Shanahan, and he will be available to practice this week. Finally, one last thing to smile about, fam. Also to be cleared for practice this week, Jordan Elliott. The D's fine. Sam Okwenuonu. Ankle. He'll be back. Tatum Bethune. He'll be back. We had a lot of missed tackles out there. Bethune doesn't miss tackles. In fact, he's very impressive when it comes to tackling. Eric All-Pro Kendricks. Get ready. He's making his debut this week. Uter. Finally, Mrs. Grossmatos' baby boy. He makes his triumphant return this week. The 49ers resumed his practice. His practice has been opened up. It's official. God, you roll in the week of the end of the season with the best defensive unit you can put out there on the defensive line, and that's what we're kind of weak, right? If we can put a pass rush on these people, the secondary will be fine, and you know this. So that sham 40-something win, oh, them days is over, little horn-headed boys. Oh, hell yeah. Unless you can pray that something happens to that defensive unit. Waiting on you. Niners can clinch a playoffs berth in Week 16 with a win over Indy or a Lions loss to the Steelers. Lions ain't losing to the Steelers. I just don't believe that. And you know what this reminds me of, though? If you're over 30 years old, you probably remember the movie The Poltergeist. Remember that cute little girl was sitting in the living room all by herself? The TV's flashing, going crazy, lights going on, building shaking. And she says, "They're back." Get ready, NFL. We're looking tougher now. All we needed was a little help from that defense. The offense is fine. And they're going to get even better, too. Ricky, man, I got to have you back, though. Ricky, ESPN analyst Ben Solak. Let me really run through this really quick. He believes the Niners may have emerged as the biggest threat to the Shams, who have already secured a playoff spot and could finish as the NFC's top seed. Pump the damn brakes on that. Solak previously reviewed the Lions as the Shams' primary challenger, but injuries have destroyed Detroit nearly as much as the Niners. A reality that was on display in Sunday's Rams-Lions matchup. You know the Lions weren't supposed to pull off no deep. They just toyed with the Rams at the beginning of the game. And then all of a sudden they got tired, missing bodies and things like that, and the Shams started taking over. That's been their whole thing all season. They ran into some of the most powerful teams in the league with people out. Nobody home. Us, nobody was home. We still beat that ass in week 1. The Shams should have swept the season series from us with Niners on demand, with mostly inexperienced rookies and everything else. We had 2 long lists. We had maybe 2 Hall of Fame talents on the field of about the 6 or 7 we got. Resilience, guts, fight, week 5 at Levi South, pulling out an overtime victory and almost killed the Williams boy. Big right hand from Alfred. Head in the way. I'll get rid of that. Bam! Week 10, the Shams built a 21-point lead. That should do, right? No, only for the Niners to rally and close that gap to score before the Shams finally wore the young undermanned defense out and pulled away. Took them into overtime. Bam! Solak identifies the elephant in the room like we do. The one glaring weakness that could prevent San Francisco from dethroning the Shams is defense. Solak continues saying the same things we've been saying. The Shams can and should dominate the 49ers on the ground. We get that. That new running back they got, they use a lot. Boy, is good. He is. In fact, Kyron need to be concerned about who's going to get the elephant's share, the lion's share, should I say, them carries going forward. I would put him in front of Kyron and Hart. He doesn't fumble. San Francisco defense is terribly battered, and it's not particularly big group against the Shams' multiple tight end sets. 49ers defense is a liability in this matchup. Even with the return of defensive coordinator Robert Saleh, who has done what he can with the injury-riddled unit, the numbers remain concerning. Benny. You just don't get it. Do you realize, even as we speak, Saleh and Shanahan are already talking about the Shams running that 13 offense? You know they are. They probably have been for weeks. There will be a plan for that if it's necessary. Believe that. Oh, yeah. That's too much football IQ to just sit there and watch them run that big 13-0. It ain't going to happen. Robert Saleh was surprised by that offensive move by that little fella McVay. There will be a meeting of the minds, as I say, that should be a showdown to take place this season. Fool Shanahan and Saleh, once, shame on them. Fool them twice and shame on Saleh and Shanahan. Niners defense ranks 18th in the NFL, allowing 333.6 total yards per game. That's way too much. But the 49ers, it's like martial arts. They bend and flow with the wind, but they don't break. Also, it also ranks 22nd against the pass and 12th against the run. These are not good stats. But you've seen some of the games, and you've seen what happens at the end. Titans did some work on San Francisco coming into last week's game, though, fam. I don't remember the numbers being blown up that big going into that game. When asked by a fan whether there is any hope for the Niners defense as the team looks to make noise in the playoffs, Solak offered an optimistic response. He wrote, yes, the 49ers defense is definitely bad, but it's the right sort of bad to get hot in the postseason. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Niners play extremely fast and hit everything that moves. Their pass rush has been travesty since Nick Bosa's injury, but with Uter Gross Matos returning and Bryce Huff in the hand, they do have players who can win a critical late down. Robert Saleh has not blitzed heavily during this regular season, but that's what Robert does. He never did. He likes to keep people in coverage, so the quarterback ain't got no place to go. So even the 4 guys up in front will eventually get him. Wouldn't be surprised to see a change in the playoffs, though, fam. Goes on to say the 49ers defense isn't good, and when they're bounced from the postseason, it will almost certainly be the reason. But it's not absurd to think San Francisco could string together 3 plucky games of turnover generation. San Francisco has just begun to fight. They smell it. The confidence is building. Boys, bad. Go get them, guys. Go get them. Rakim, what's up? He says, Ronbo about trying to stop Trent Williams from the score. That'd be like trying to get in front of a grizzly bear while he's trying to eat a ham sandwich. Sandwich. You ain't going to do that, are you? Oh, hell no. That's why I say give the big fella, let him run an in-round sweep. Just get George and Juice out in front to clear a little path. That's all he needs. Because there's one or two guys, they're going to look up there. Okay, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Hey, yo, hey. Yeah, New Jersey. Hey, wake up, man. It's getting late out in New Jersey. No, it ain't. What is it, about 10:30? Hey. All right, let's wait till he wakes up. Oh, you know what? Smooth. Where's my boy? It was brain surgery, so we can't expect that to just bounce back. Okay, he'll be back next week. Yeah, he'll be back. Lorenzo, Rizzo.
Going on, Ronbo?
Lorenzo, man, I'm sitting here. I can't wait to go to bed, wake up, and see what's going to happen tomorrow. Because we got that game coming up. Rizzo, pumped. I should have been like you in the first place. Lorenzo and Emilio, man. They've been laid back since week one.
Been laid back since preseason, Ronbo.
Woo! Rizzo, you know what? Big Trent Williams, I think they should make that a habit. You want to see the Silverback run a touchdown? Also, we go. What we gonna do? Are we gonna win out from here on out? Boy, damn.
I think we'll be all right. You know, I don't really see when Brock's healthy. I don't really see him losing much. You know, I haven't seen him lose much. Have you?
No. As a matter of fact, everybody knows. And you heard what JJ said about him, right? Mm-hmm. JJ said the team is pumped because he's back. I felt bad. I feel a little bad for you know. But, I mean, the thing is, JJ said, we're pumped now. Well, we're ready to go. He's a leader out there.
Yeah.
But
I feel good, Rob. I feel good about that team. I don't really talk a whole lot of shit, though. You know, I don't really have to say much. You know, it's with my Niners gear. You know, yeah.
I like that. Yeah. I feel you, man. You know. So, yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, you wear United gear. You can't ever look too good, you know?
No, I know. And you know what? With all that falling down and stumbling we've done coming up here, you know, I'm kind of enjoying that. Fooled a lot of people. People going and thinking, the 49ers ain't going to be no problem. We got to check that right now. That's going to be a win. That's going to be a win. You know, better get them check marks off that page.
Yeah, but by the end of the season, they had to learn how to catch the damn ball. They were D-backs. Imagine how bad we would have whooped those guys.
Oh.
How many dropped interceptions did we have this year?
Oh, I know of 4 that I can think of right away, and I probably forgot a couple. But yeah.
Yeah, and 3 for just the last game, you know? So once they get that, I mean, they wouldn't, that's, because they're usually there. You know, they're there, they just drop them, you know?
I know. But you know what?
Changes, you know?
The kids are doing that, and they're learning. Now, see, that's going to stop, I suspect, soon. Yeah. Especially Mustafa.
Yeah. He had like 2 the other day, wasn't it? Wasn't it 2?
I know he had 1.
He could have.
And he was,
I know he missed the tackle. I thought that's Mustafa going backwards. What the hell?
It's timing. Mustafa? His feet aren't in the right place at the point of explosion. Yeah, you can get knocked back. He picked us up, looked around, probably see if anybody's seen that, and said, I did that on purpose. What?
Yeah. He still got him. You know, I guess I can't complain too much.
Yeah.
No, we're all right. Everyone's good. Everything's good in the world, you know. A wet Christmas.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. Is the snow falling in New Mexico?
No, there's none. We're getting a heat wave right through here.
Yeah, so you guys will get snow in that.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
wrong,
get
man.
snow. We get a lot. Just this year we have it. Everybody's bitching about it. Me, I'm fine with it. I like
It's holiday. It's like the decoration, like your Christmas tree and everything else. You got to have the snow outside.
Yeah, then just drive up to Colorado. Have us right there. Fuck, they got snow.
Oh, right. You guys are next to Colorado. That's freezing ass.
Yeah, it's like 30 miles. We go like from right here. See, we're at about, I guess, just down in we're kind of in the low area. It's like 5,500 feet where I'm at right now.
Yeah, latitude range there is. Yeah, I remember
You can
that
go
too.
like up to 7,000 within about 10 miles, maybe. Then you go at like 100, you can get up to 14,000 feet. Up in Colorado. So it's not. It's and take your pick.
Yeah.
But the lowlands are like, the lowlands around here are like about 5,300 feet, maybe. I think is above sea level. So yeah, it's pretty high.
It's a beautiful place.
I like it.
That's a beautiful place.
What's that?
It's a beautiful place. I was driving through there. I was mesmerized. God, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, you just drove through 40. You said.
Yeah,
that 40. That's not even. Yeah, that's the red rocks you seen from Dallas to Albuquerque, I think.
God, look
yeah,
at this.
You go up. Yeah, you go up north. It's fucking nice. I mean, real nice. It's like night and day from what you see.
Oh.
Yeah, but anyway, they're fucking 49ers, huh? No, they're looking almost as good as New Mexico.
There's a comparison too. Because figure like, we got Brock back for what? This is the 4th or 5th game.
Yeah, they're scoring some points,
Yeah. And people say, look at Brock, man. Put Mac Jones back on the field. Man, why don't y'all wait a minute? He's been out for how many weeks? What, you wait a minute? See, I knew it.
Yeah.
And I look for his best game to be this weekend.
And the biggest tell was old fucking Stafford throwing with all 3 picks the week after. Same team, Carolina. So,
Good point.
Great
point.
Yeah, okay, Brock, we'll cut you a little slack.
Hey, them Panthers, man. I'm telling you, right, don't go in there throwing that ball all over the field on them. They're waiting for that. But to make those passes short and quick, man, they love for you to throw that ball deep.
I like the way we adjusted those second half,
I know, right?
Yeah.
So see, that's Shanahan.
We really never in any danger.
Yeah.
Once they got Brock settled down a little bit.
Yeah, because
he throws them through some tight windows, though, doesn't he? He watching some of them passes.
I know he worries me doing that at times, but you know what? His percentage rate, his delivery rate is high. He doesn't fail all the time, but Brock does that sometimes. Brock, you had CMC right there. Just give him the ball. Let him play. But Brock. See, people kill me because I call Brock a dink and dunker. Have you lost your friggin' mind?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't dink and dunk enough. Jesus.
Everybody's, saying, pump the brakes on the Niners. You know who they got to pump the brakes on? Phillip Rivers, all right?
I know we can see him this weekend. I'm gonna talk to you about that in a couple of. It's always a pleasure. I'm gonna see you Friday. We're not gonna do scores until Sunday though, because we got Monday night. But I'll see you Friday. All right.
All right. Sounds good. Bang bang. Later on.
There he goes. Rizzo living out in beautiful New Mexico.
Cowboys.
I was about to ask you about that. Say Rizzo. Yo, E. He works hard, and by the time 10:30 comes along, he's really out of gas. E, wake up, E, wake up, E, wake up, E. God, hey, Steven. Steven, come on in, Steve. What do you got to say tonight? It's one of the Elvis Presley musicals. That's interesting. Steven never misses. He must be, his little boy must have him tied down. Bozzini, bring in the great Bozzini. Bozzini.
Ronbo, what's going on now?
Man, I'm just sitting there feeling crazy good about the situation here. And Boz, being the man of wisdom as far as games, who's going to win and lose. Boz, I shouldn't ask. It's like before a person has a baby, the dad doesn't want to know all the time what it is. The mother says, no, we can go find out what it is. No, I don't want to do that. But tomorrow night's game, Shams versus Hawks. Have you got any feeling about that game?
I do. I do, Ronbo. Barzini has feelings about it. This week, I'm looking at all the games, and they seem so close, but don't none jump out at me. But it's funny that you say this game because I'm tending to swing with most of the Niner faithful, and the only reason why is because I tagged you. Puka Nakur's running his mouth at the refs, and as all 49er fans know, the last person you want to pick a bone with is the NFL refs.
Yes.
Okay? Because they will let somebody hold you. They will let somebody pass interference you, and you won't get no call, my man, and you'll get a pick six and you'll hurt your team. Mm-hmm. Second, he got into it with McVay. McVay was trying to leave, and he still had people in the building. You know, their flight got caught up. So some of the things are kind of lining up for maybe them to have a letdown tomorrow. Now, we usually don't care for either one of them, but tomorrow we all got to root for them nasty sea chickens against our little lambs because we want home field advantage. So, I like the rest of the faithful. It's a win-win for us two ways, okay? Mm-hmm. If the chickens win, right, that means we get to go on a tear and we super motivated to win these next three. Yes. If the Lambs win, okay, and I got to play either one of them, I'd rather play the Lambs at home because SoFi is Levi South. So it's a win-win for both of us. Yeah. It's a win-win because, I mean, none of us want to go to Seattle in the postseason. We would much rather, as a 49er fan, me personally, if I had to pick anywhere to go in the division, in the postseason, it definitely wouldn't be Seattle. It would be Levi South down there in a nice warm conference.
Because that's our timeshare. So, anyway,
Yeah, that's our time. Exactly right. I got to look at it like that. That's our time share. Exactly. So, but tomorrow night, all of us will be clued in, and you know what? Puka's running his mouth.
I didn't know this. Love the information.
Seattle will get the win. Yeah. I'll tag you in it. I'm going to go look at it. He upsetting the refs. So, like Puka, the refs is the wrong people you want to upset, and then McVay was sick, so he had to fly different than the team, and their flight got delayed going into Seattle. So they had some trouble today getting up there. So so hopefully, the football gods bless us, like they've been blessing us all year, and they bless us, right before Christmas, that they beat each other up really, really bad, nice and good tomorrow, and it comes out in our favor, and Seattle walks away with the W.
Yep, and it's cold. I mean, Seattle, people don't know. If you've never been there, people who haven't been there, Seattle is cold. Man, I went there to visit. I was out down in Fisherman's Wharf area. I went down there with just a light jacket. Before I left there, I had bought a Seattle sweatshirt. I had to put it on my body, boss. Yeah, it said Seattle across the front. Oh, hell.
Oh, man, Ronbo.
Oh, God, it's freezing ass out there.
Ronbo, you supposed to turn that thing inside out and put some duct tape over it.
I did. I mean, you know what? I wish I had someone to put. But as soon as I got back, I threw that. Boy, I cut it up and used it to drive the car with. God, freezing out there. Yeah, so you know what?
Yeah, it is freezing. Freezing out there. Yep.
The Shams, they like playing inside their place and other places. I'm trying to think of their schedule. They haven't been to a lot of cold places. That shock suddenly can make a difference.
Yeah. So, like I said, I mean, tomorrow, unfortunately, we all got to get behind the Sea Chickens and root for them to pull it out. Because if they pull it out, now that last game of the season is a playoff game.
Yes.
And we have to win the next two games.
Yes.
I mean, the playoffs has already started for us, so I'm not worried about the Bears. And I'm not worried about old man Phillip Rivers come Monday night. Old man Phillip, I ain't worried about old man Phillip.
Man, I know we just got to hit him. They didn't hit him like he should have been hit. I don't know how they missed him, but they didn't hit him. He gets rid of that ball quick, though. But that's an interception waiting to happen. He
definitely got to get a personal foul if need be. Knock old Phillip down. He's back, He need to sit down, Grandpa. Quit playing.
Oh, hey, Boz, you just mentioned something there. They're going to throw flags if we touch his ass.
Ain't nobody hit him.
Yeah, even Marjorie
ain't nobody hit him, bro.
I know he gets Phil Rivers is
And
smart.
you know what? I think Saleh gonna dial up the blitz. I think Saleh gonna blitz him. Saleh gonna blitz him. I'm telling you, Saleh gonna dial up the blitz.
He should. And then call him at the end of the game. Hey, fella. Hey, listen. You know how it is. It's the NFL. Are you okay?
Yeah. It ain't personal. It's just business. But yeah, Ronbo. We coming back on Sunday, so we're not coming back on Friday. So yeah.
No, we come back Friday.
I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm coming back
Sunday
Friday.
or Monday.
I tell you what, I'm going to come back Friday and Sunday. But here's the thing. I want to talk about what I'm anticipating, a joyous Friday. If indeed we're right, and the Shams go over there and pee in the bed, celebration time.
Well, you know what, Ronbo? I will be tuned in. So, yeah. Unfortunately, just like the rest of the Niner Empire, my energy is focusing on the Sea Chickens to get the win. I can't even think straight. I need the Sea Chickens to win so bad.
God, yes. And they barely, and the Shams barely got away last time. The only reason they got away last time is a field goal kicker. He missed a winning field goal. Okay, you know what? They'll know better this time.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. So I will check back in Friday. Ronbo, shout out to you. Shout out to production. Shout out to Niner Faithfuls in Memphis. Shout out to the Niner Faithfuls in New York earlier this year that showed me a good time. I appreciate them.
That's
I had a
great.
blast. And, man, to the rest of the Niner Faithful Empire, hey, look, we're going to be tuned in tomorrow night. You know, hey, we know where our focus at. And we get to relax to Monday night. You know, we got a long weekend, but we need to get this weekend started off right tomorrow.
Damn
All right. Happy holidays to all. And, Ronbo, happy holidays to you, and I'll talk to you later.
And looking forward to it. Boz City back at you and your family, too. And give me 2 little granddaughters here. They're adorable. Tell them I said hi.
Will do, Ronbo. Will do.
All right, fam. All right, Boz.
All right. Yeah. Night.
Go back and check in on E and see if he AOE. Because he knows I want to talk to him. Because, he said, they don't score no points. They got to score more points. Defense, they're not killing themselves on offense. They need more time to be on the field. No, but that ain't. I'm doing it. I'm E. No, but I'm still not satisfied with that offense. They got to score more points. Defense can't do all the work. What? All right. I've already represented E. Let's go to Steve. Let's go back to Steve. Hey, Steven. Steven. Oh, yeah. 10 John. Come on in, TJ.
Hey, Ronbo.
10 John, how good is it to be a 49er fan right now? How exciting are you finding this season? I'm having more fun this year than I have since 2019 when we went to the Super Bowl. And since then, we went in 2023. We've had a couple of good seasons. We had a couple of bad seasons. But, boy, this season is so exciting. You never know what's going to happen. It's like opening up a box of Cracker Jacks to get the prize out. Oh! You know?
It's like what is it? Like it's like you said. You just. I just lost my train of thought on that one. I was getting ready to say so mysterious. You know.
Yes.
You never know what you're gonna get, right?
Yeah.
But
that mystery movie.
Detroit versus everybody.
You failed, Don. We depended on you last week, and you failed. Stop talking. You're embarrassing yourself. Your team is in trouble. Okay. Go ahead, Tenta.
Right. The team's in trouble. I will say this. You know, what's the name of that brother? Y'all was saying he was on the practice squad, but then they keep taking him off.
Sebastian.
What's his
Valdez?
Valdez.
Yeah.
Now, I would rather have him than Brandon Aiyuk. Listen, people been out, is Brandon Aiyuk going to play? Is Brandon Aiyuk going to play? Replace him with Valdez. That's somebody who's a faithful. I love the faithfuls. I love people who love to play for the Niners. You know what I'm saying? When you love the Niners, we love you back.
Tenjon, it's worse than
what
that.
I'm saying?
Because Brandon Aiyuk, according to Kyle, nobody's seen him anywhere in the vicinity for a month. Brandon, they were nice to BA. They could have called. I'd have called him 2 or 3 weeks into that. Hey, are you done or what? Yeah, I'm just chilling. Okay, we go fix you up so you can chill from now on. All right, I'll call you back in a couple of days. I'd have been mad as hell.
Yeah,
Tanjon, we're serious here. He ain't. God.
Yeah, it's given, too many people in his ear vibe. Some people just don't like San Francisco. They hate the Niners. They hate the colors. And they'd rather their own family members play for a different team. And seeing somebody like Brandon, like, yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? I like the Niners. Then they're like, man, whatever. And he gonna mess around and miss that ship. I'm telling y'all,
it's over.
That's my thing.
He ain't gonna be there.
It's over for him. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to say this. I really appreciate. I didn't appreciate Kyle Shanahan for a minute. So I'm like, you ain't my regular. My favorite coach was Jim Harbaugh. That was my favorite coach. And prior to that favorite coach, my favorite coach was
Mooch.
Mooch. Steve Mariucci.
Everybody likes Mooch.
Man, the coaches was making it fun for us to watch the game. But I look at it like this, Kyle Shanahan is like, okay, I'm finna concentrate. He has this, I'm doing some mathematical, algebraic type of solving, I'm looking for the formulas. Like he's putting formulas together. And it's like, some of us can be like, oh, come on, Kyle, what you doing? And then next year, like, oh, that's probably what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I give him credit for that. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
And then listen, I decided I wasn't going to have Taco Tuesday because I was waiting for Thursday. So we're going to have Taco Thursday for this night.
Yeah. And you got to have two back to back. Taco and burrito. Burrito Friday. I can't get enough of burrito. I'll hurt myself with burritos.
We do Foodie Friday. Everything is Cajun and soul food on Friday. Foodie Friday. Okay, we have the collard greens, or we have the kale greens, the cornbread, the oxtail.
Any gumbo?
God. Gumbo. We're talking more about those different types of gumbo from different parts of the countries. Because, Africa got their kind of gumbo. It's called jollof rice. You got the Filipino, they got theirs. It's called adobo. But,
chicken adobo is my favorite. Oh, I love adobo. What do they do with them flavorings? Oh.
I got all the seasons for the adobo. My daughter, she part Filipina. So, we do the thing.
Hey,
But
God.
I will say this. The Niners we finna kick ass this Sunday, okay? It's the next victim. And we don't care who fucking win. Excuse my French. We don't care who wins this Thursday. Doesn't matter to us. We're going to take one of them out.
We do.
So it doesn't matter to me. And as far as the Seattle Seahawks Spits, as far as them, if we have to go to Seattle, all it takes is 2 goddamn touchdowns, and that whole crowd is quiet.
You know what?
Ain't nobody's going to come on.
We went there.
Your loud, your real loud team, your fans that be loud on that stand. As soon as Brock Purdy throws a couple of more touchdowns, and Seattle ain't got nothing on the board yet, but maybe a 3-pointer, it's gonna be quiet like a goddamn mouse.
Oh yeah, it's quiet.
I've seen it way too many times before. See, they fear the Niners the most. They fear the San Francisco Niners. So that's how I look at it.
Hell yeah.
So it doesn't matter who we play against. We're about to knock them off.
See, because we still got them weapons out there.
Our people are
That's it.
So that's it. That's all I got to say about that, Ronbo.
Yeah, well, I enjoyed that because, the thing is, what I want to see, though, is us having to miss the week 1 thing and relax and play 2 games before Super Bowl Sunday. And do you know, and I know it's petty of me, and people have been DMing me, Ronbo, man, don't drop down to Rudy's level. Let that suck talk. I said, I try. Hey, by the way, I went 2 days without responding to that clown meet. To see Rudy, though, break down after Rudy's got his planned already. He's already got his tickets to Vegas. He's got his room already booked. He swears he's going to the Super Bowl. I mean, what am I talking about, Vegas? Right, he'll be parked right here in San Francisco. Tanjon, this is something that cannot happen. If Rudy gets to be the Super Bowl in San Francisco, we'll never hear it enough. God dang it.
It's okay. I mean, he can come to the Super Bowl. He just come to see the Niners play. I mean, that's as simple as that.
That's all I needed. Yes.
I mean, that's just plain and simple. He just bought to see us. You know what I'm saying? He's an undercover fan of the red and gold.
Clowns, man. All they could talk about is 30 years of 49ers not having a Super Bowl. Meanwhile, when you ask the clowns, hey, 30 years, all right? 30 years, and you've had all that time to catch up. Where the bleep have you been? And how come you ain't got any more than one more trophy since the greatest show on turf, which was in St. Louis? L.A., you've got one Super Bowl to your damn name. And they're still talking.
I was going to say how many Super Bowl rings they freaking got. And how many times did they go to the Super Bowl? And how many times they went to the championship? And how many times they went to the playoffs? I mean, we're going to count. So I don't know why they're talking. They're flunking.
I put that chart up where everybody could see it. What the 49ers have done in the last 30 years, it dwarfs everything the loud talking clowns have done. And they're still talking. You know, like that big dog and that little dog in that Warner Brothers cartoon? And he's just running alongside a big Spike. He's like, hey, Spike, wait. Spike, wait. Spike. Yeah, you know. And he brings Spike some food. And what does Spike look at him and say? What? No gravy? And he just beats his little butt. That's the Shams. That little stupid dog. Hey, John, I'm going to see it Friday, okay?
Okay, well, we going to be talking about it and laughing about this shit Friday because it's going to be funny. I don't care who wins and who loses.
Oh,
man. All right. Bang, Niners. Shout out to everybody, the faithfuls and all y'all. We love you all.
Yes,
indeed. And say no to the doubters, y'all. Tell these doubts to say no to drugs. We're getting high off these doubts.
Is that the truth? Like that, John.
All right.
Oh, God, I love talking to her. Well, he's one of the founders of TNT. Trez, get in there, man.
Ronbo, what's going on, Ronbo?
Trez, man, I'm feeling I'm loving this team this year. Because, you know, in the past, the 49ers were getting so good, they were starting to bore me. I already knew where we was going. All I know is when we get there, can we pick up the pay dirt? So this year, I don't know what's going to go on from one week to another. It's excitement.
I know. If somebody would have told me we'd be in this position without Fred Warner, without Bosa, without Michael Williams, and without Aiyuk, you wouldn't believe it.
I'd have called him a damn lie.
They ain't gonna happen. But you don't know football. You know what I mean?
Right.
But we're here, Ronbo.
Hey, Trez, add a couple more things to that. George Kittle missed several weeks. Ricky Pearsall, our best receiver, missed several weeks. Brock Purdy, he's out several weeks. So you mean it makes it more unbelievable. That's why I'm so damn excited. Look at these guys fighting.
That's why I got Kyle Shanahan Coach of the Year, Ronbo.
He should be.
And you know, like I said last time I called in, I done fired Kyle Shanahan 1,000 times.
I know. Listen to him, fam.
But I got him.
He does it all the time. And now he says what? What'd you say? Say repeat it one more time.
I got him Coach of the Year.
You heard it.
He's gonna out. I'm gonna give him and John Lynch both credit. John Lynch gets some credit too.
Yeah.
Because John Lynch has had to get on the phone, finagle this roster. I mean, find guys off the street.
Yeah.
Just made a trade or two here. One big splash, but hey. These guys are hard-nosed football players that fit this scheme. They both did their job this year. But I got Kyle being Coach of the Year, though.
Keon White. These guys can play. And perfectly with that system.
They can play. Right.
Bryce Huff.
If I say this one more time, too, I've said this before. Every time I see Ricky Pearsall catch the ball and go down, I'd be like, he better not get up.
He worries.
He better not get up grabbing that fucking knee. He better not. And what did he do? Get up, grabbing the knee, flexing it out. I said, dude, you don't wear knee pads. They don't wear knee pads. None of them.
Because it doesn't look cute to see that bulging out on your knee. George does.
Right, but your naked knee is hitting that turf
hard.
And, you know,
It's manicured turf grass. That's what it is. It's so well kept, but it ain't got no give to it. Not like like a soft field would.
No,
it ain't that tight. We ain't got artificial turf. We got real grass. But I'm just saying,
It's still
his knee hits
right.
every time. You
right.
got to put pads on, bro. You ain't got your body is just not made.
I mean, Trent, if I was a coach, I'd holler at him too. Hey, Ricky, hey, before you go out, let me come here, man. Let me holler at you. He would put on pads. I'd put something. You got to put something on there, Richie. Oh, come on, coach. I don't look cool. Ricky, I don't want you looking cool. I want you to stay on the damn field. You got to tell the kids, man.
Exactly. I didn't get a chance to call in with the Titans game, but I did call in and say we was gonna win. But I'm talking about after the after show. I do want to say this: we give up one boneheaded play per week. That touchdown to Simmons, man, I was so pissed off, Ronbo.
I know.
That touchdown we gave up to Simmons, I was like, "Are you kidding me? How do you lose
was that
track
different?
of this big dude
Who did that?
in the back of the end zone?" Like, come on, man. We do one boneheaded thing all the time.
Assignment issues. Some people are still not clear on what their job is during a given play. Robert will get them straight. I figure we don't see the same mistakes every week, but different kinds. But it's always involving a big play, like you say, though. Damn it.
Yeah. So this coming week, I want to see what in the near future. I want to see Kyle give these players right here I'm about to name. I want some burn from these guys. I want some touches for these guys. I want Sky Moore. He's done an excellent job on special teams.
Really?
I mean, our special teams is off the chain. I would love to see him come in on the offensive side of the ball and get like a screen in and around. Same shit he used to do for Debo.
Yeah.
Give me a quick screen. Give me an in and around with Sky Moore. Sky Moore runs up. He runs north-south, Ronbo. And he can do it effectively.
I'll put him on a go route in a heartbeat. Yep.
Right. He make guys miss. So I'm like, get him in some burn. He earned it. He's earned it. I would love to see Jordan Watkins. Where is he? Haven't seen him.
He ain't blocking.
Okay.
That's my guess. Kyle already said he ain't showing up and showing out in practice.
And the man that showed up bigger than ever when the one and only George Kittle went down, Tunges, he can catch the ball just like Kittle. Why are we not seeing Kittle and Tunges on the field at the same time?
Trez, I need to send the play to Cat. I'd sign up. I'd have Kittle as the bait, and Thomas would be flying wide open. Even I could design that play, Trez. I don't know why Kyle doesn't think it. We don't need to run the Big 13 offense, but you could every now and then surprise them, put that on the field. You know, I got Farrell, I got Farrell, I got Tongas, and I got George out there at the same time.
We see. We see Farrell and George out there, and that's when we running because both of them got a block. Man, give me Tongas and Kittle out there at the same time, man.
Right, and they're going to key on Kittle. Of course they are. Oh,
exactly. So I got those guys right there, and I want to see DeMarcus Robinson. He played good. He had some good touches in this last game, but I want to see more of him too.
He makes cameos.
I want to see, and Isaac Guerrero. Come on, man. Come on.
I know the forgotten man.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here?
It's a round robin competition every day in practice, from what I'm understanding. Trez, we gotta go.
I know one real quick. Did you see when they was telling Christian McCaffrey to come out of the game and he was waving them off? He was coming no, he ain't coming out.
They don't show it every time he does it. He does it all day.
I'm so mad with him, man. Get off the field, bro. Let somebody else get on the field.
He's crazy.
Y'all just forget about Isaac Guerrero. Like, it don't make sense to me. But Kyle is doing a great job. I'm not going but I would love to see these other guys get some burn.
Over this weekend, Trez, we got to go, fam. I'm going to see you Friday, and we're going to talk about what happens Thursday.
Rumbo.
All right?
Have a good one, Ronbo.
You too, fam. Appreciate you, Trez.
Production. Shout out to the chat. All right.
There he goes, the one and only. Night, Trez. Brian, 49er Brian, I picked up 2 pallets of TVs today on my truck route. Guess where they're heading? Dallas, Fort Worth. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be damn cowboys. You be wrecking up your TVs and running over your dog. Hey, are you ready? Yeah, here's
Yeah,
something.
I'm ready.
Here you are. E, come on in here, man. I got a bone to pick with you because I told you last week you're working my offense and like they ain't doing nothing, and my defense is out there. They're okay, but you know, E.
Well, the offense did their thing last week, though.
Oh, you're gonna give them some love this week. Okay, yeah, E, go ahead, man.
They did that. I ain't gonna say a lot of you. I love them. Like I said, I'm a 49er fan, and I want us to go. But like you said, we need to put up that 30 or 40 points because our defense is not that great. And when we get to these higher teams, we got to play better than them.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
amazing.
saying.
Yeah.
Well, we did like it was 7-7 on third downs or something like that. The punter didn't get on the field.
Yeah. You know, it was just a matter of time. Remember, Brock just got back. Brock spent half the season watching Mac Jones. So, you know, he's starting to look like Brock now. JJ's delighted. JJ said, you know what? And no, I guess he should have said no offense to Mac Jones. Mac did a great job as far as I'm concerned. But JJ said, yeah, we fired up now, man. Brock's back, man. Leadership is what he gives us that we need. Yeah, you know, so we good. I'm looking for a better game this week.
Like the other caller was saying, we need more tunges. We need Garindo on the sweeps.
I know
we
he
need
can
all
diversify.
that. Yeah. It's like you saying, like when I said CMC, I love the man. You know what I mean? We all love CMC.
Yeah, but
time for you to sit down for a couple of plays for we can get like a 100% back out there.
Mm-hmm.
Not an 89%, not a 87%, but we need that 100. You know what I mean?
I do. I agree. He just loves. CMC is a maniacal driven dude. I like that about him, but Kyle has got to, you know, when he comes to the sideline, throw a rope around his waist and give it to a couple of the trainers. Look, stay right there. I'm gonna be back in a second because you know every time I look up, you're waving the other people off. I'm in charge out here. You know, because you know what? Who's running the team? Is it CMC or Kyle?
Who's the coach?
Yeah. So, you know.
I think he had like 11 carries, though.
Who?
Robinson had like 11 carries or something.
I know, but they had to get written permission from Christian, you know. So you can take a break. You know, Kyle's got to line some plays up where Christian can stay on the field, line him up in the slot or something, because he just gets a little crazy out there when it comes to that. But, you know, you got to do, man.
They do that play a lot when the halfback zone read or something. Where he goes, the halfback does a fly.
Yeah, and he stands over there and he's a check down. I like when they do that because oftentimes that's the only thing available. But Brock doesn't care. Brock is still going down to that guy downfield, and you've seen it layers, right? You'll see JJ standing right there in the corner, and then ahead of him is George or whomever, right? And Brock will not take the safe shot, and it's not a bad shot, but it says that Brock is still going for the glory. I said, Glock, you know, I love that about you, but God dang it, you scared the bejesus out of me. He just really.
We need Pearsall. We need Pearsall.
I know, right?
Like another thing, I want the chat to understand about JJ. I talk about JJ. Don't give JJ that money. JJ gets had 2-3 touchdowns. Let that man do what that man do. You know what I mean? Pearsall is needed.
I like,
we
you
need
know,
somebody
that can do what he does. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So that's JJ's probably gonna get re-signed because if BA is gonna give back all that money, your BA is a whole show by himself. Fam, seriously, have you ever had emotional issues or been a little irrational in certain situations where somebody asks you, "Hey, what the hell's wrong with you?" Have you ever had that kind of problem?
Hell yeah.
you can relate.
all go through where you like, what the hell was I thinking? You even said it to yourself, like, damn, what the hell was I thinking?
I know, but I make a correction, though. I don't take it too extreme. B.A., I'm not. Is he confident he's going to Washington? I don't get it. He's not showed up in the facility for one whole month. My head coach is telling people, put me on blast, telling everybody. I'm not seeing him around here for a month. I said, what? Really? I could not believe it. Who does that?
Like you said, man, this man's 25, 26 years old. These kids are kids.
Yeah, but
they
that's
don't know they don't know no better.
That's a lot of money, though.
He probably got some money, like you said. He spent some more buying cars and showing off.
I know that. He's out there taking videos, buying expensive jewelry. I said, B.A., man, boy, you talk about being full of doo-doo. That's, man.
Yes, full of shit. You already?
God.
Man, that's some young boys. Them young boys gonna do that. Like when we was younger, we did the same thing sometimes.
I knew when I knew when there were certain times if I was going to benefit. Oh no, I may look like I'm having a moment, but I know when to draw the line. Man,
I ain't going that far.
No, not what's going to make me lose like that. Because B.A., he just got hurt. I got to go now. I got to go campaign for a job. And the first thing the guy's going to say, how's the leg? Leg's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and run a few plays. And if he doesn't look like B.A. that they expected, okay, we'll start you out with a prove-it contract. What? Yeah, you got to get a prove-it contract. I'll give you $10 million, all right? And we'll talk next year if you do better. That's what he's going to get that, whether he knows it or not.
I don't know. But he was practicing like, they said he was ready since week 6.
See?
They've been arguing that long. They said something happened in Cabo with the wives.
What?
But we don't know.
What? You said something happened
with Cabo. The wives did some basketball wives stuff, and they didn't like her, and she didn't like them. And I don't know. I wasn't there.
It's hard to make that up, but it must be true.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to make it up, but somebody said it.
Hey, we got to go though. This is great. I wish I could find out more about that. What? Gossip? Word. I don't know why, but it always makes me laugh. We got to go, E.
It's something small.
I know it. It's always when it comes. Anyway, I'll see you Friday, fam. Let's see what happens after this game.
Ronbo Sports. Love, like, subscribe. Niner Nation, Niner Empire. I'm sorry, sir.
You're getting better.
Let's go.
Night, E.
Let's go. Night.
Hey, fam. Let's go check on Steven. Rome's got him. Rome got him in the chokehold. Won't let him go. Steven. Hey, Eric, the man of the hour. Come on in, Eric.
What's going on, everybody?
Eric,
One more night.
Eric, you're not the kind of guy that a 49er fan is going to be all nasty with. But, Eric, have you ever gotten this much love from 49er fans?
No, even if I didn't, I mean, I still love you guys because you guys are good people.
Thanks, Eric.
Yeah, I mean,
when it comes to fandom,
it'll be a good game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, but as I said, you guys narrowly lost last time. So it ain't like the Shams are just going to outclass you, out personnel-wise. Your defense is just nasty. Sam Darnold actually said in an interview yesterday, we've got to start faster. We've got to stop putting all the load on the defense. We've got to do better. And it starts with me. Sam, good. Sam! 4 INTs against the Shams last time. It's redemption time, brah. If you don't do that, you'll win that game going away. It's not even a competition. Oh, God. So, I'm thinking you guys are not going to make them same stupid mistakes tomorrow night. In fact, since they're coming to your house this time, and you narrowly... Wait a minute, I just realized something. Eric, the myth
Yeah, but
that the Shams own a stadium. There's no such thing as Shams playing at home. Shams playing at a multi. Let's see. How do we say? One of those rooms where everybody they're playing in a public facility. Everybody's invited. Each and every week, you see a few sprinkles of blue throughout the stadium, but for the most part, it's the other team's fans. You could hear. In fact, they've talked about it. Well, last time you guys played them in L.A., you could hear the 12s all over the place. I mean, I said, see, that's what I'm talking about. The Shams would rather play on the road than at home. They got to. That's going to be rough tomorrow night for them, too.
well, yeah, but
it's going to be good.
it's good.
You guys can do it.
Yeah. And who knows what's going to happen tomorrow night?
Yeah. They did lose one of their weapons, so but Devontae's like, he's nothing more than Puka's straight man. It's all Puka's show. Devontae just draws attention because he's Devontae Adams, Hall of Famer. But Stafford, his favorite target is Puka Nacua. And now that they're running that 13 offense, he's got 3 tight ends. They're going to try to big you to death. That's going to play out soon. The league's, you know how it goes. You got something going good, and the league figures it out pretty quickly. So, and you got a defensive-minded coach that's very brilliant. I bet the 13 on offense is going to hit a snag tomorrow night. I just know it.
Yeah, it's going to be, and if for some reason, if somehow, some way, but they do lose tomorrow night, I mean, if it comes down to a long field goal attempt by Mevis, as you know, I'm a big Mizzou fan, I would actually be okay.
Eric, let him kick that early in the game, but not for the game winner. And then you can still be because the Shams have got to stop skating by, going to people's houses with half the people that need to be there not home. I'm so sick of that. I had so many games with them getting their brains beat out, and every time how can you imagine having the privilege of playing the Ravens with no Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
I said, how do they get away with this crap every week? And they come and get us. I got no Nick. I got no Fred. And they came in, and when the cat's away, the friggin' mice will play. So
And
then they run around. We bad, Charlie. Shut the, God.
Done with you?
That's right. The time's coming. You guys are healthy.
Westman.
Yeah.
You all right?
I can't wait till this game tomorrow night. I'm going to lose sleep tonight because all I need, and Rudy's already running around talking trash. He doesn't know it, but I've already taken some shots of those shots. I'm filing all his little foot in the mouth post. So,
Oh. Oh, boy. That does not sound too good for Rudy.
Oh, I fry him like a piece of bacon on a daily basis. He runs the same tired rhetoric every day. He hasn't won anything in 30 years, so that's too bad for Santa Claraville. The only reason you guys did old game back in the 80s is because there was no cap. He's still running that ignorant, false. If the fact checker came and got Rudy, he'd have to go to jail. He just keeps making up bizarre stories, trying to be an excuse for the Lambs sucking after the Super Bowl era started, the Rams were done. They were so.
Yeah,
That's fine.
And looking back on it now, I feel like Kyle is probably going to be the coach of the year, or at least he should be the coach of the year.
You know what? Because we got to go.
Everything that lost this year, will you guys still be where you are?
Absolutely not. I don't think so. Eric, appreciate that. Good luck tomorrow. We'll be hanging with you. All right? Have a great night, Eric. Is that an N on the end? Is that Sherrod? Sherrod. I'm sorry.
Ronbo, what's up, baby? What's up, 49er Empire? What's going on?
Man, we sitting up here partying before the after party. You know what I'm saying? Because good things are planned. Now, things don't always come as planned, but it's looking real rosy now. Oh my God!
And that's what I love about it. But y'all hurt me. I think it was Victory Monday. Y'all hurt me on the show that day, man. Because when we gave up those points to the Titans, it was like.
I know.
It was like, yeah, we're a decent team, but we can't win it all. We don't have enough to win it all. And I'm just thinking like, well, the object of the game is to win. It don't matter how it looks. All we have to do is win. You know what I mean? And we might give up a lot of yards. And that Titans game, they did score points. But it's about winning, though. You know what I mean? It didn't look pretty, but the end goal is to win. That's just how we just keep getting to the next week by week, especially in the playoffs. You know what I mean? And then what's coming into fruition is when George Kittle said we have to average more points. You know what I mean? Like
he knows.
we are now because you remember we put up like 240 burgers and a lot of 30. So we're averaging. We are right around our average right now. Yeah. Only thing that I do want to get better, and I see get better is. It's this cold weather now. Like, it's football season. So we do have to get Brian Robinson some more touches now. You know what I mean? I do feel like he needs to pound the ball a little more. And you know but the most underrated thing about our season is, man, I think it's our offensive line. I just feel like they are playing so, you know what I mean? They are in sync. And it's just not pretty, but it's, the run game is starting to get a little bit more effective now. It's starting to click the way they seen it, like the way they visioned it to work out. We just didn't expect this many injuries, but and I feel like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's not a hard hill to up climb, but I do feel like we got a puncher's chance to win this whole thing, man. Yes. It's because no one is recognizing us. And that's a good thing because we always had a spotlight on us, but everybody is overlooking us. They're not seeing how great Brock Purdy is really playing.
Hey, man, because when you look at the team and who's missing, they're looking at the who's names that are missing from that roster. See, that's why it's hard for people to believe. The 49ers won? Again? What's their record? Really? People are still in shock of that, Exactly. So, it's fun to watch that. Yes, they won.
It is, and it's just, because, we was giving the old line. It would. we have a hell of a fan base, man. The Niner Empire, man. Our faithful, I love us to death, man. But it drives me crazy sometimes.
It comes from having the legacy the 49ers got. If you're a 49er fan, it's serious. We're talking about one of the elite franchises of all time. You got the Patriots, you got the Cowboys, Aiyuk, and you got the Patriots, Cowboys, 49ers. Steelers. We're the top 5 franchises of all time. And everybody else is just a bunch of little squirrels trying to get nuts. Yeah. So,
we was the first of 5. You know what I mean? That was over 21 years ago. Well, how long was it?
And the Cowboys stealing our players is one of the only reasons why they did so well. No, come to think of it,
Yes. We have a historical franchise, but I do think we have a puncher's chance, man, like to win this whole thing because it was just so unexpected. You know what I mean? Like we might give up, like it's the bend but don't break rule. You know what I mean? I heard a caller say it on Monday night. He was like, "Man, our red zone defense it's awesome. It's awesome." And then I seen something today. I seen somebody was like, Robert Saleh is sneakily throwing that he's mixing up the 4-3 and the 3-4.
Hey, you're gonna see. I
haven't been paying attention close enough to see it, but if he is like tweaking that defense like that
constantly,
oh man.
Robert Saleh got rid of the base 4-3. Man, Robert Saleh's got all kinds of things. We got more nickel, dime, penny, quarter. We got more defensive schemes out there going on than, man, it's crazy. Jesus, I love watching them work.
Our cornerbacks, our secondary is like it's choppy, and but when it gets to that red zone, when it's time to score points, like we do what we're supposed to, in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, granted, we did give up the 27. What was it, 27? But it's not a lot of points being scored on us throughout this season, man. You know what I mean? And I was just looking at it too. It's like only 4 games that we've scored 20 points. Everything else is like 26 and more. You know what I mean? Like,
we've lost games scoring 26. The Rams we scored 26 points on that last game. They scored 42. The thing is, the offense has to make sure the defense isn't on the field too long. After a certain amount of time, if the defense is on the field, it could be problematic. But if the 49ers out there running clock, scoring continuously, don't be punting, wear the opposing team's defense out, that works for us. But we have to stick to that formula. It's really scary when they don't.
And that's why, like the caller said about 3 callers ago, he was like, yeah, we need 100% Christian. Like, and I know it's hard to get him off the field. Somebody does everything perfect. You know what I mean? Like, he's fundamentally sound. And it's hard. And, Kyle has trust issues, too. You know what I mean? Like, Kyle has trust issues.
But he is still trying to get off the field.
Robinson is getting in grooves. Like, he is slowly getting in this groove. And now is the time that we need that 2-headed monster.
Tell you. We got to go, fam. Sherrod, good to hear from you. All right?
All right. Always. Man, the Empire, faithful, stay strong. We got it, man. Just 1 week at a time. And 1 week at a time. 1 win at a time. Good night, everybody.
Good night, fam. Yeah, somebody said Big Ben's poopy is Rudy. You're right. He just said just what he should have said to know. Rudy, don't be a coward. Use your own name. And my name is not spelled with a D. Don't do that again. Hey, yo, Raymond.
What's up, Ronbo?
Winning, Raymond. Raymond, like I've been saying for weeks, Raymond, we just looking good. The kids are getting valuable reps in. They're getting training. We gonna be okay. We ain't going nowhere, but we definitely gonna be ready next year. I've been telling other people that to us.
You're talking about January next year. You ain't talking about next season.
Raymond, I've stopped talking like that for about 3 or 4 weeks. I thought they was going to be in training diapers all season long. You take that diaper off, put some training pants on.
February, we gonna be playing in February. You heard?
Yeah, heard.
Hey, I tell you what, man. I saw something on Instagram. Fred Warner posted. He talking about you never say never. He walking around looking good. I tell you, Ronbo, they better not. I swear to God, they better not let 54 run on that field.
I seen him. He's walking up and down the tunnel.
It's over with if that happens, bro.
Damn right, because he can lead that team in ways that others can't. Fred ain't limping. He ain't looking like he's feeling any pain. The boy is training up. I heard him 6 to 8 hours a day.
He did a post. Did you see the post, Ronbo?
That one he put the other day. I think I reposted it and put it in my story on Instagram. Fred's giving us every updates every few minutes about how his condition is.
Man, listen here. But this is what we got to do. We got to smack these coats up. See, the football guys just be blessing us because the coach was looking like a powerhouse And hopefully tomorrow I don't want to see the Seahawks win, but I wouldn't mind seeing them beat the Rams because then that'll knock the Rams down. And then if we beat the Seahawks, man, don't tell me we're going to be number one, get that bye, then Fred come rolling out there with that number 54 on.
I will tell you that right now. If that happens, all we got to do is win out. But that winning out includes Seattle in the last week. That TBD, prime time, baby. Prime time.
Yeah, yep. We need Seahawks to beat the Rams, and then we need to take care of business, and then we need to beat the Seahawks, and then you be looking at NFC number one seed. In my opinion, I mean, what you think?
I think, my God, I don't know if I can handle all that joy.
Then we get that bye.
Yes.
All I can see is, man, come on, man. Let's go Niners, man. I'm hyped up about this, man. Because, the defense is slacking, but that's the thing with the 49ers defense. We got these young guys. Every now and then they be slacking, but then you'll have games where they firing on all cylinders, and the offense be the one slowing down. So, we got a flip-flop team. It's like either the offense clicking or the defense clicking, and we can't never get them on the same page.
Yeah,
once we get on the same page like that, man, they have some trouble, Ronbo.
You may see that this weekend, Raymond, because a little sample, because a lot of guys are coming back. If I got Gross Matos and Bryce on the same team, somebody will get rushed. There's going to be some sacks this week. Maybe not this week, a lot of pressure, though. That means INTs.
What's his name? The linebacker, is he coming back?
Yeah, Oquanano.
48.
Oquanano. Bethune is coming back, yeah.
When?
This weekend. He's ready. Gross Matos is coming back this weekend. He's the best interior lineman we got. Keon White is looking like he should have been here with us from the draft. That dude is a badass. I got Cleveland Farrell over here. I got the right amount of mix of leaders and kids out there. That defense is going to be ready this week, Raven. I'm telling you right now. It's going to look good.
Yeah. Well, that needs to keep it. That needs to be the trend because Brock Purdy looked way better than he did that game when he threw those 3 picks and everybody was, questioning whether Mac Jones should still be playing. Brock Purdy is showing why he's the 49ers starting quarterback. He's been playing good football the past two weeks, as far as I can see. And even though he threw those picks, we won that game. So, Ronbo, would it be amazing if the Seahawks win tomorrow? I'm telling you, man. I ain't never root for nobody else, but I'll be watching that game tomorrow.
And you know how we feel about the Hawks?
Out, boy, we gonna smack this up.
Excuse me. Wait.
I want the Seahawks to win because if that happens, bro,
give them 20 minutes time.
Trouble, man. Yep. So, Ronbo, man, we just gotta take it week by week. We can't overlook the coach because they do got a lot of nice players. Phillip Rivers, he doesn't scare me at all, but it's like he has a good team around him, so he don't have to really do too much. He could just dink and dunk around the field. We gonna have to play good defense out there, to stop that little coach stuff, and then we get the win.
And
Ronbo, let me ask you, worst come to worst, can we be eliminated from the playoffs any type of way?
Too late now. Well,
because I was looking at the NFL thing, it said we 98% chance to go to the playoffs. So I'm thinking what if we lose a couple games?
They'd have to lose about 3. No, you know what? Mathematically, the 49ers are trying to move up. They can't really get eliminated now. Well, you know what? We got to wait another week. One more week. They got to win one more week, I think. I'm doing the math. You got 3 games. 1, 2, 3. They're in the 6th position.
The Bears and the Seahawks.
Yeah. We need to lose out.
Business.
We need to lose out, though.
When we beat the Bears and we beat the Seahawks, we probably is going to get that number 1. But say we take care of business this week, we lose next week, and we lose Seahawks. Will that put us out?
Yeah. Well, maybe not, but we'd be definitely down at the bottom. Also, the other teams have to keep winning that are behind us. So, what we're trying to that's why it's impertinent that the Rams get beat by the Hawks tomorrow because the Hawks are the last team we play. The Rams would drop and have the same record as us, but we've already split with them, and our NFC record of winning is better than theirs. So if we go to beat the beat the Hawks in the last game, it's ours. It's ours.
And well, let's just keep being faithful because 54 keep posting. I don't know why he keep tricking me, teasing me like that, man. But he keep posting, man, and they better not bruh, I better not look on that defense and see 54 back out there. It's gonna be a problem, man.
Wait, who is 50? Oh, Fred. Yeah.
Fred, man, he keep posting, man. He keep posting, man. I'm like,
because Fred wants to get back on the field.
You're gonna irritate me.
He feels that playoff game. You know how Fred is. He's all about the game. God.
Man, let's just keep our head up, man. It might work out in our favor, man. You know, this might be a Cinderella year, Ronbo. I'm proud of this
I know,
team
right?
Fighting the way they have with these all these injuries and put us in this position. So, you know, this might be that Cinderella story. So let's just take it 1 week at a time. We doing the what you call it?
We ain't doing the score. Hey, Friday we're just gonna come. No? Friday we're coming in to discuss Thursday night's game and how it affects us, and then we say, and then Sunday, because we don't play until Monday, we'll get the scoreboard.
All right, bet. Go Niners, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to production. I appreciate you, Ronbo, for this platform. You already know. Keep going, man. Let's go Niners, man. We going to the playoffs, guys.
Yes.
Let's go.
Hey, man, out in Virginia,
right,
baby. Yo, talk to you in a minute. Yeah, Ben, you first of all, I don't appreciate you anyway. You cannot come in here and be disrespectful. My name is not spelled like that. You're doing it on purpose. I told you not to poke the damn bear. Dumb Rudy, man, you clown. Hey, yo, Matty. Matty, I just realized Matty. When's the last time I talked to Matty at this point in the program? Matty! Ow!
I know. It's been a while, bro. I'm at a Christmas party.
There's no party. There's no better party to be at except for New Year's parties. But at least at Christmas parties, you tend to not overindulge in the spirits.
No,
at least you shouldn't.
Everybody else is though. I don't drink much anymore, man.
Did you learn about that too, Matty? I remember a few years ago, I lost a month of Sundays because of Saturday nights, and I said to myself, you know, I really wish that I could see what Sunday looks like every now and then. I'm gonna ease up on this, you know. I'm gonna stop doing this. In fact, it doesn't feel good today. And last night, I didn't even know who I was. I don't even know how I got home or how I got there. So I'm done. It's been wonderful since.
I have to go in the garage and check and see if the car was in there.
Yeah. Your friends call you up. Hey, you okay, man? Why do you ask? Yeah, you were butt naked laying out on the curb. We picked you up and took you home.
Yep.
Hey, dude.
That's me.
You know, if you can't drink any better.
Yeah, I used to be like that, dude.
I know. Woo! You got to know what this
brother, are you stoked about all we got going on, man?
Yes.
Got some good energy going here, bro.
It is crazy being a 49er fan right now. I'm so excited because of the obstacles they're going through, Matty. It's insane. And they're still... Man, if they get number 1 seed, I'm going to lose my mind. My God. Right?
Man, who would have thought? I mean, maybe we would have thought at the beginning of the season, but then as everything started,
but we still have people
started to get hurt. So to be where we are with all things considering, man, we should be grateful.
Oh, Matty. You know, Mike 3 points something out that's probably going to freak 49er fans out. That bone and Fred Warner, that bone is like ice. If you take the ice early and not completely solidify it, it's going to be weak and crack. The spongy part of the bone still needs to solidify hard enough, even though the bone is bonded. You don't need to be a biology student to understand what you just said makes all the sense in the world.
It does. I agree. Does make sense.
And he comes out there and compounds that injury at this point in the season. He can't come back next year. Jed York would be livid that somebody made that decision. I already said I didn't want to see him play this year. I don't want to see him out there because I know he wants to play.
I don't really want to see him at least until the playoffs. If we're going to see him, I don't want to see him in the regular season.
Even though I
do, but not at this level. Not with this injury.
Yeah, I really wish Fred would just calm down. We'll be okay. Let's get you back on the field for OTAs. Because
It's
he's
hard
too
to tell
valuable.
somebody like that goes 110 all the time.
I know.
When you're at that level, like it's hard to slow you down, bro. I'm sure of it.
I mean, Matty, can you see Fitz in the locker room? Game 1 of the playoffs. Fred, what are you doing with your uniform on? I'm ready to go, Coach.
Yep.
Okay, guys, close the door. I'd have to explain to him, Fred, you know how much I love you, man. I can't have you out there risking next season just for this. We're going to be okay. Well, listen, can I get you on the sidelines, put a headset on you and everything? You and I can coach together, okay? This is what I want you to do. Just participate with me on the sideline. Fred, I can't let this happen, man. I'd pull rank on him.
Yeah.
Got to do it.
Yeah, that's pretty legit. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to see Bosa till next year, so.
And Nick ain't even clowning about it. Rick's, he's not even.
No.
Yeah, he's out there,
No,
but
he knows.
he's not letting anybody know he's going to threaten him to come back and play.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. We'll see, man. I mean, I hope if he does come back, it's the right move. If not, then yeah, I mean, we'll just keep him out, man. I mean, but man, it couldn't be any sweeter than having the season play like it's playing, get the first seed, and then go to the Super Bowl and win in our house. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. It'd be a home game, bro.
Oh, we'd never have to leave. We would never have to leave. Oh, God.
No
never
travel.
have to leave San Francisco at all during the playoffs.
No
Provided,
travel.
of course, you win NFCCG. That's crazy.
Isn't it crazy to think, man?
Damn.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
That I hadn't thought
Just
about.
bask in it and just. But the previous caller, man, he had a good point, man. 1 week at a time. You got to after the one week's gone, you refocus to the next week.
Fool around, get beat. Maybe one of the reasons why.
Serious.
But you know what? Everybody's making a joke about the 49ers giving up all those points to the Titans. Do you know the week prior that the Hawks, who have a solid defense, beat them barely by a touchdown?
Barely.
So you know what?
People forget, man. They're all professional football players, bro.
And they're coming on. Those are kids out there that are learning every week. Titans are liable to win another game before the season's over. They're not terrible.
Yeah, absolutely. No, they've got a lot to work with, man. They've definitely they've got some things to look forward to in their future, I think.
Yeah, they're going to be good. And they're going to build around the quarterback. Yeah, and he's pretty good.
Yep, he's pretty good. So they've got some things to work on now. I'm excited to play Old Man River. Old Man River.
I mean, beloved, there's a song out there. Oh, by the way, who was that to point out just now? Do you know that? Who's back? Our announcer. His cancer's in remission.
Oh, why am I drawing a blank?
Yeah, same here. Roll it up. The name. We want to see a name. Down. Greg Papa. Greg Papa.
Yeah, Greg Papa.
Thanks, David.
Oh, thank goodness, man.
I forgot to mention that. Yeah, Papa's back. That could be an inspiration, too.
Good. I like to hear that.
I do, too.
Anything helps, man. Anything and everything adds to this, man. It's part of the momentum. I love it, dude.
It is.
I love it.
Matty, are you still at the party? Get back to the party, and I'll see you Friday after this game.
Yeah, dude.
Matty, you're such a man. I love you, man. Matty took time out for the party to come and say hi.
Sounds good, my friend. I'll catch you guys Friday.
Looking forward to it. Night, Matty.
Night, buddy.
Night. So we done? We're done. Oh, man. I can't tell you how much I enjoy talking football with you, fam. And it looks like we're going to be talking football longer than I anticipated. Honestly, I'll tell you the truth, because between you and I don't have any secrets. But I thought a few weeks ago that maybe it'll be just a learning experience this year for the new recruits, that when we get our guys back next year, the recruits will all be ready and waiting for them and to back them up in solid form. And we could go on a small dynasty. You never know, because Fred and George are only going to be around at their peak, along with Trent Williams. You figure Trent Williams has got maybe, if we're lucky, 2 seasons, but nothing beyond that. But your George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey may be playing for another 5 years. The dude, nobody trains like that. And George Kittle's taking a page out of his. You see, look at George Kittle. Next time you see George, look closely. George Kittle looks like he's down around 6% body fat. The vascularity, the nothing but raw power out there. George Kittle's taking really good care of himself. 3 good years of George is probably not a problem. So the 49ers could go on a run, provided, of course, that the rookies that are getting all the seasoning they're getting right now, man, that polish is going to pay off. Nick Bosa is going to be Nick Bosa. Now, I know everybody says that's about the 4th or 5th ACL tear. The Bosas, this is what they do. They tear their knees up every other year, and they come back out looking better than they did before they hurt their knee. Nick did that last time. So Fred back, Nick back. Some of the guys are already out there getting trained. The rookies who we drafted this year, Big Alfred's going to be Alfred's going to hurt somebody next year. He's already doing a good job. I still need my boy CJ to show me something. I had all the faith in the world in him coming into this season, too. So he's got something to prove. We're going to be okay. Ricky Pearsall, if he only knew how valuable, he does know how valuable he is. But Ricky's got to somehow make himself tougher. We cannot afford to lose him 5-6 weeks minimum a year. So much to think about, fam, but the one thing we got to think about, to get excited about, it's Christmas early. Hawks do their thing and take the Rams down a notch. Oh, my God. I'll see you. I'll be all over social media talking trash tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow night, actually. No, we won't do the show. We'll wait till Friday. All right. Oh, God. Thanks for the contributions tonight, fam. Really appreciate it. You know this. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. We definitely want to talk to you some more.